big too.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, so Taylor, I'm just curious, you know how we were talking about those mushroom corals? Why, I guess it would be due to environment, but what is the difference between the deep water mushroom corals and the shallow water, like morphologically?
I'm actually not familiar with any
Oh.
shallow water mushroom corals, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question.
Okay, I see.
But I'm
Because
assuming it's the
these,
environmental pressures that are...
right, that's what I would assume too. These are like in my brain what I see when I hear mushroom corals, you know?
It could be the same common name used for multiple
Yeah,
different things.
So
it's
then it
definitely
could
not
be
the
like,
same, yeah.
so
That's
like
why
what
we use
you
scientific names.
So Kylie, any feel for current here?
Nope.
Okay.
No, sir.
All right, so it looks like we just uploaded our first highlighted videos. For all of our viewers out there, you are able to have a look at all of the exciting things that we've been capturing on these dives. If you just go ahead and click gallery on our website, you'll be able to have a look at all of those neat images that we've been capturing during our expedition.
Video zoom.
Another coral up there too.
Yeah.
I thought I was being
Yeah, we have confirmation that the shallow water stony mushroom corals are different.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I've just had these mushroom corals in my brain my whole life, so.
What's that wobble?
The
Is it
deep
my
water
Z-bias?
ones.
No, I think you bumped the rock.
Brittle star. I mean, what are these little white bits on the top of these?
Okay.
Is that
No?
part of the skeleton sticking out?
Just watching there in the front.
See, it's pop.
Could be your Z-bias, maybe. Like the more you like pulse,
yeah,
it's gonna
two brittle
start
stars
to
at least on
oscillate.
So I should just have less Z-bias then, because it keeps...
Have you seen any
or
spot
more
lobsters
Z-bias,
on any
because
of
it's
these?
going up, and I want
Yeah,
it
if
to
you're
today,
more
I don't
floaty, you
think.
want to still
We
try
saw
and
some
find that
yesterday.
like hovery
Not sure what that is.
spot, or just barely
Can we get a
positive.
closer close-up on that, or is this as good as close as we can get?
Do it.
You can do it.
Un momento, por favor.
What are the two animals called
Extreme
there?
close-up.
It's brittle stars.
Brittle stars?
Yeah. Or what's the difference between a brittle star and a basket star? Is that a basket star? Like thicker tentacles?
I think basket stars are a type of brittle stars. I think they're still oculoids.
Sorry.
You're good.
What is happening, Kylie? Thanks, Dave. Okay. Now I'm perched-ish. Okay. Just look down. Okay, you can go ahead for the zoom. I'll turn the porch on, get some more light.
So is that one animal hurting the coral it's on? Or is it happy together?
I don't know.
Are those more zoanthids, or is it just...
It's like taking over.
All set?
I think that's probably good, thank you.
Wow.
Okay, come on. Thank you. Oh, that's octocoral. Mushroom coral. Oh, and an anemone.
Oh, wow. Can we look at that?
Which one, left or right?
The left?
Slant to land is just starting to get going.
Okay, just a quick little zoom. Okay. Video zoom.
Oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Backing up, backing up.
Did it flip over?
No.
Oh, it just flipped up.
Sorry, I just thruster
Poor little guy.
washed him a little bit.
There we go.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's anchored pretty well.
I'm gonna move ahead. Sorry, buddy.
We're not quite on the steep part of the cliff yet, but the ship is just
Get
over it.
out of there. Okay. Not quite steep yet,
Not quite.
but
Close.
going to be.
Stock sponge.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we've seen less sponges today than we did on the previous dive.
Definitely. Well, there's some, yeah, just as you say that, there's more up here coming up on this slope. Well, there's a couple of nice ones here.
Be able to
Yeah.
get a quick zoom of
Wow.
that.
Nice.
Okay.
Look at this.
This is good.
Yeah, go over there. Get
I
some
wonder if we
zoom.
want another Niskin soon, or if we should wait on those.
Well, we started at 23 and we're about 19 now. And then we're going to 1400.
So, seems like this could be a good,
Yeah, it might be
because we pulled it, when did we pull the last one?
at 2,000 meters.
So maybe wait a bit.
Wow, look at that. Really nice. Intrusive to the right.
Can I get a partial zoom? I'll just sort of scan through these.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pop one, you can.
Oh, see, that's an umbellula.
Oh.
That purple one?
Umbellula?
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
No, I think that's a crinoid,
Crinoid,
right?
I think.
Isn't an umbellula to look just like that?
I think it's a crinoid on the stalk of the sponge, but
Supporters here.
Sorry.
I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
why you
that's
would
it.
see that though.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, if you want, can we pop another Niskin here?
Sure.
See like a bunch of different critters.
Yeah.
So
The
we
ship's
got
moved
that
about
question
45 meters.
answered.
Got
You guys
the
want me
mushroom
to-
coral
Do you wanna
there.
hold
Yeah,
it?
let's hold, yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, is this a bubble
Bridge
gum?
now?
It
Oh,
looks
what?
like it could be, but
Looks
it's
like a bubble gum.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it?
it's
a
very
little
bright
tighter
like
on
a
that
bubble
pink
gun,
one?
but I
Yeah.
can't tell by the
Can we hold position
structure
here?
or not.
Thank you.
It looks very.
I'm gonna zoom
Yeah.
in those polyps.
Steve says it's
Okay,
yes,
so
it's
why
a
don't-
large
why don't you start
paragorgia.
coming up?
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. I thought they Raj.
Yeah.
Okay, just coming up then. Never mind.
Yeah. We can pop one along the way.
Okay. Come wide, please. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, there's some stuff over
Just
here too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Turn around.
Wow. Oh, there's a cool one down too.
Coming up.
Wow, that's so pretty.
There's so much.
I know. Atalanta's gonna probably keep going another like 40 meters, by the way.
Yeah, we'll let us swing in and
Yeah.
then we'll start again. Okay, so we want to pop a Niskin?
Yes.
Racking in.
Ooh, sea fan looking thing.
Or not. Yep, I am. Okay. Okay.
Oh, neat. Okay. Okay, so we do have a question here that
Triggered.
just came in,
Right.
so let me
That
know
was
when you're
5.
ready.
Okay, so
Thank
5
you.
has been pulled.
When we're done
5?
collecting our sample,
Yep.
we'll go ahead and answer these questions.
And that is sample number 048.
Thank you.
Roger.
How do you spell meniscus?
Niskin.
I had it so wrong last time. Oh my goodness.
Did we complete our water sample collection?
Yeah, that was it.
All right. So in relation to our water samples, what do you folks look for when you take samples of the water?
So that's going to be for what we call eDNA, or environmental
yep.
DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like little bits of a lot of the animals you see will just sort of slough off, and you can, just by looking at the water, you can tell what species are in the area.
Okay, cool. Will you be looking at water properties too, or specifically the eDNA?
I believe those water
Those will
samples will
also-
just be used for eDNA.
Oh, okay. And then, let's see, I got the sea cucumber one. We did the cusk. So I'm going to pose this to you, Liz. I would assume the answer is no, but can stalked crinoids swim?
The stalked ones, no, I don't think
right?
so.
Because they're stalked and connected to something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, no. And then anyone can go ahead and answer this one. What is one thing you hope to see on this dive?
I think we can do another step with the ship.
Is that
And you can do a little
step?
bit of, if you are ahead, like you can do a little bit of like side to side.
Yeah, I'm
if
just
we're waiting.
afraid of the,
Another step forward, sorry.
What are you
getting
afraid?
stuck behind.
Okay, that's all right. I should be afraid because I don't want to get my ROV into the wall.
You should be afraid.
You're good. You're fine.
I just
You're
feel
good.
like once we see the steep, it's gonna be
Are we
very
still
steep,
going up the
you
side
know?
of a
Almost there.
wall?
You're pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah,
on
but that's okay. I mean, it's
Okay.
just a matter of like, it's more recognizing. I think you're good. Like, I'll help you,
Yeah,
and Navigator's gonna help you make sure that we're not gonna get too far ahead,
yeah,
and we're gonna take it slow, right? So, right now you're a little bit ahead,
yeah.
so that gives you an opportunity to kind of poke around side to side,
Okay.
and then if you do get a little behind, then that's the time that you can just bird up and try and stay in a straight line and get ahead again, and then now we're gonna wait for the ship, and Adelana's slowing down.
Okay.
So
Bridge
now you
half.
can look around.
Okay.
It's all good. We're in a perfect position right now,
Nice.
and so you can cruise side to side and start find some.
Can we do course of 190
Things to look at.
at 0.2 knots for 100 meters again? Thank you.
So there's some stuff you can go
Fish.
try and have a look at.
Or something.
What's that in the water column there?
A fish or
It's,
an
yeah,
eel?
it's a fish.
Oh,
Can we get a little zoom?
Yeah. Video zoom. You think the porch light would help with this guy? Or no?
Aw.
Raj.
Yeah, it could help some.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I
two
get
of
it.
them.
Yeah.
There's two.
oh, look at that.
They have a friend.
Porch light coming on.
A Saturday morning picnic.
Porch light's on.
Looks like it's another cusk eel.
Yeah.
Those are the ones, they really look like tadpoles.
I was just going to
Oh
ask
my
if
gosh,
they were,
so cute.
if that was a,
Vasocetus, yeah. Yeah, so you can see the two fins, so it's not a true eel.
I see, yeah, uh-huh. Nice.
Very nice, thank you.
No problem. There's some pretty stuff over here.
Yeah. There's like beautiful purple and red and orange corals off of the rocks. So cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the
Ooh,
red
that
side.
one.
Yeah, let's look at this one.
Where? That one
That's
right there?
beautiful.
Yeah,
Which one?
The
What is
burgundy
that?
one?
that one right there.
Or the yellow and or
What
yellow
is
and
that?
orange?
Is that pyrite in the rock? Reflecting, it's like,
Pyrite wouldn't last very long in the salt water.
do you see that shimmery? Maybe it's just a normal biology thing.
Yeah.
It just looked shiny.
I mean, this does look, I don't want to say fresh, but fresher than most stuff.
What are they looking at that is suggested of pyrite? Where?
Well, I saw some flashes or flecks of
Oh.
a metallic.
So you'd see kind of like a flicker or
Yeah,
shimmery.
pyrite
kinda-
is fool's gold.
Oh, thank
sulfate.
you.
So you are
That's a
tucked
really
right
sad-
in there, right?
Okay,
You're wedging
Raj.
yourself into
That's
a
nice.
little corner on
Don't
two
do that.
sides.
Got it. Okay. Better? Better.
A little better. Norbit's pretty, like
That
look
is
at
beautiful.
Adelana, how close
Oh,
like
Raj.
Norbit is to the rock there.
Okay. Okay, so back up and let the
Yeah,
camera
you
do
got
the
all
work.
kinds of zoom on that camera. So
Okay.
we can
Video
just
zoom.
get it in the light pool and get it centered up, and then we can zoom in.
It's another Paragorgia.
Okay. Yeah, I really like the coloration on this one.
It's
Yeah,
really beautiful.
Interesting. So you have a lot of brittle stars.
Is it
on
just
the
that its polyps are
Oh.
only out in the middle and they're in on the tips?
It's hard to see.
Oh.
Yeah, because like in the
Or
base
is there
of
a
the axis,
zoanthid
it
as
doesn't
well?
look like there's any polyps
Hola.
there. Oh yes, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the yellow part is the zoanthid.
Come wide. Sorry. That makes more sense.
Oh, 2-color. Thank you, Asako. Very helpful. That looks like what we were looking at.
Oh yeah.
There's another one up here.
Hmm.
Oh, this comes from Jester. Okay.
Yep. Another intrusive here. Oops.
Sponge. Video zoom.
The sponge.
Yeah.
That one too.
Yep.
I got that one too.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I like the little shape of that one.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little thing down here too.
Like a little orange tinge in there,
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Shrimp Sophia.
It's another Fariid sponge.
Callie needs a brain break.
I actually don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I've been saying ferried.
Fariid, yeah, Fariid.
Ferried. Like Ferrea from sponges? Yeah, because Ferrea sponges are usually really roughly, so maybe that's...
Oh,
Whoa.
another
Ooh, that's
Paragorgia?
pretty.
Beautiful.
I think that orange, purple, red ombre one was the best one so far.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then we've got another unstalked something below it, or unbranched, sorry.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay, video zoom.
big spiral.
It's pretty spectacular.
You're going to turn off lasers?
Yep.
Chrysoportia.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Helicorallium.
Nice shot.
Ossicle calling.
Yeah, precious coral, hhmmss.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Wow. Oh my gosh, you can see him moving.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Oh, desktop background.
Alright.
Oh, there's something swimming behind it. You see it? That's a little floaty tunicate, maybe. Okay, come on. I'm going to get out of here.
Ophiuroid, brittle star.
Brittle star.
Ship's just over the cliff. I
Yeah,
can
so
stop
we should
again.
come up. Yeah, we should stop.
Yeah.
And come
Interesting.
up a bit.
Coming up.
Bridge now.
You got a thumbs up for
Can we
that
hold
close
position
up,
over here?
folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isocyanide.
Nice. That was a really good shot, Kylie. That was great.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It was also really steady. Wasn't-
Practice.
Yeah, that was good.
Just hold your breath. You know? I swear to God, it's the trick. If I'm breathing, I'm doing it wrong.
There's another one
That's
there,
it.
too.
Yeah, and then a crinoid below it.
Yeah.
You think I should come up instead of look at it?
Nice.
You got a bit of time. You can do a
Okay.
quick one. So
Quick
just
one.
don't hang out for too long. Get your
Okay.
zoom, get the shot,
Okay.
and they'll get their captures and everything. Then you can move along.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
so pretty.
Quick little zoom.
Ooh, look at that. Pretty.
Wow.
Nice.
This is precious.
That's pretty.
Okay.
That's a great shot.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Look at
And
that.
the other, like high def camera, that's really cool.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, come on. I'm good.
Very nice.
Cool. Nice.
Nice.
What do we have here, Dave? Usually it's like 7 to 10 seconds is kind of like what you need, and then you kind of move along from that, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's useful to know.
Yeah.
I sort of
Okay.
wait for science
It's
to
enough for a
cue
video
me.
highlight, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
clip, and then...
Yeah, for a clip. And then stills, I'm not sure what the still camera is set for. The video stills rather than the
Right.
stills.
I've been taking some stills on the still camera.
Okay, so you do them manually?
Autofocus and then taking them manually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Liz. Yeah.
Oh, you mean on the still camera?
Yes.
But you can also take stills from the video camera.
Yes.
Neat.
I think we've been doing both.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I got
Yeah, you
that
can
one's big.
stop.
Okay.
Take a shot of that if you want. You got time.
There's another, the fireworks.
Another Chrysogorgia?
Yep, the fireworks.
Yeah, Atalanta's slowing down, so.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and
Got a critter over
Atalanta's
there.
like 30 meters from the wall.
So
Delta 16, so we're good.
Got a small one in the background there, too.
They're making a move. It's cool.
Can I get a zoom?
Ooh.
I want the guy in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to see another fish
Okay.
bend.
Two of them there.
Associate.
Everything below
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Fish are friends,
I
not
don't know what
food.
that is.
Almost was another precious. Small one, maybe? No.
We're just gonna bump it up. No, I got it.
Yeah, I thought those were zoanthids on that.
Okay. I'm almost.
I'm learning stuff.
Okay,
Nice.
come on. I'm back up away from the Orbitogorgia.
Don't want to shed.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Look at the.
Oh, a sponge.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Those are beautiful.
That's so pretty.
wow.
Okay.
And they have a sponge associate.
Take a
Yep.
zoom.
Pretty. Pretty.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Looks like we got a shrimp down by the base too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, come on. I did not get that in the sextant, but that's life. I'm gonna just nosy.
But another bubble gum there.
You think?
Then you have the like.
Do you like this one more or the yellow one next to it? Is
I think we've seen this one, the red one before. Let's go to the yellow one.
Let's look at the yellow.
That may be a little more unique.
Yeah.
Okay. Video zoom.
It's kind of brown at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it's not doing well?
Yeah, it looks like there's a black spot not doing so good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the base. It has another star thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, so it looks like channel 3 is showing our Niskin bottles still.
Oh, sorry.
That's a hemicorlium.
Okay.
What's that? Hemicorlium. Thank you, Dave.
Flexorid octocoral.
Come on.
I like the plexaurids. I like the yellow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Somebody asked how many species of crinoids are there?
Lots.
Lots. And so also according to a 2010 published paper in regards to could a stocked crinoid swim, published by Genevensky and Baumiller, there was suggestions that it has been observed. Let's see, until recently it was seen that stock crinoids was incapable of active locomotion, but observations of an external isocrinoid have demonstrated that some can crawl relatively rapidly, perhaps in order to escape benthic predators. But it seems that they have adapted that to become swimmers over time.
Looks like.
So some cronids, stock cronids,
What
can
is this?
crawl.
Is it bubble gum?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's a bubble gum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paracorasia.
It's beautiful.
it looks
It's a
like
nice shot.
bubblegum.
Okay.
Bubblegum coral.
Say that again, Bridge.
I have one of these at home.
Yeah.
Leftover sample. Well, obviously it wasn't a sample.
Sorry,
Otherwise
can
I
you
wouldn't
say
have
that
it.
again?
Yeah.
It's a great
Brittle
zoom.
star.
Okay, come wide. Ooh, holothurian. Quick. Squirrel.
Yeah, can we get a zoom on that?
Yep, I'll take a zoom. I'll just
Very
try not to get too
nice.
close so I don't.
That's a great shot of it swimming. That
Oops.
might be a
Okay.
peniagony.
Somebody said that that is a plexaurid. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, that
they
might be
are.
peniagony or amperema. It would be great to slurp it if we can, but it might be moving too fast.
Oh wow, that's great.
Whoa.
Josh, are you
How
up for a
pretty.
mid-water slurp?
Sure, just fixing up the craft arm. Or the,
That one I think should be small enough to fit in the slurp.
Oh, where you going, buddy? That is a, a unique swim.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, she is kind of speedy.
ooh, this challenge. Didn't realize
Isn't
what
that
we
what
were
we
doing
said
here for a
yesterday?
second.
Keeps it exciting.
It will run out of energy eventually. They can't usually keep up this swim for that long, but it's doing a good job of
It's
it.
like
Sucker it out.
training for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Gosh darn.
You can just put it down as a lipidae.
Whoa.
No, sorry. Alpididae. I always can confuse those two.
Okay, I'm gonna camera bucket. And we'll just slurp them.
Yeah.
Lodge.
They're really cool in the water.
Looks like an alien.
You
Looks
can
like a
put
sea
amperemas
cucumber.
/ peniagony if you want.
I mean, like more of an
It's
alien
really hard to tell.
than most
know.
other sea cucumbers.
Just
Okay,
teasing.
you're gonna have to show me the arm. I can't do this in backwards bubble.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, hey.
Need some help.
Gotcha. And
These are core exercises, strengthening your core muscles.
This
That's
is
good.
It's called the
This is a long
Alpaldidae
swim.
crunch.
I'm really impressed with this one.
Yeah.
You said it's Alpaldidae?
Alpididae?
Is that what you said?
That's the family. This genus might be peniagony or amperema. They're really hard to tell apart. Or it could be something else.
okay.
Yeah, they do. Most of them are hermaphrodites.
Run the flush jar again right
Yep,
now.
I've got the, yep. I just wanted to run that and reverse. Okay.
Yeah, they do usually get tired out
Section
eventually.
20% on right now.
Okay.
I guess we could do 30 because we're just going to take them, yeah?
Yeah.
30.
Is he going to land?
Cucumber got tired.
It looks like you're, Oh, wait,
Nicely
nice one.
done.
There he goes.
Come
Must
wide.
feel
There
like,
Oh,
it
all
goes.
done, gone.
Wow.
That thing got
Yeah,
shredded.
shut it
just
off.
like
Raj.
drinking bubble
Dang
tea.
it. Does it look like the gut's still in there, that
Well,
thing?
there's the gut.
There's the gut, yeah.
Oops.
That's what you need right there, huh, Liz?
Well, I need the animal too.
Oh, okay. You need the whole lot, huh?
It's okay.
10%.
Thank you for donating yourself to science, sea cucumber.
Where did it go though?
I don't know. I
Right?
turned it back on to 10%.
Yeah, it might still be in the tomb.
50.
That would have been, that seemed awfully quick. Like it takes a little bit for it to get there, so.
Oh,
Oh.
there's part of it. Shoot.
Lo siento.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe behind.
I guess
Hey,
maybe
there's a
next time a
beautiful
little bit less
crinoid.
power.
Do 25% now.
Oh,
There he
Oh,
is.
there it is
There it
there.
goes.
There's
Yeah.
some more.
It also
Maybe that
might
was
have
Looks like
the
it's
last
pretty
one.
in shape.
it might have also ejected its gut tract on purpose.
Yeah.
They can
Okay.
sometimes get rid of the whole thing. So
0%.
anyway, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we rotate that jar?
Oh, what is that?
I was
over?
on
That's
flush.
just
I
air
flushed it, and then I
bubbles.
went to 1
Okay.
Yeah.
because
And
there was nothing in it.
but is it still on 1 or is it on?
It's on 1 right now.
Okay, I'll just move it.
Okay.
I'll take her.
Okay. You mean to set it up for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
Some pretty spectacular coral under you, or plants or something.
And that was sample number 049.
Thank you.
You know, I was a little bit like being facetious when I was like, you want to, do it while it's flying? But it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it can sometimes be easier when they take off because they're not that fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're nicely in the water for you. That was a real marathon though.
Yeah.
I think it's actually not as beat up as you see it in the.
Yeah, it actually looks okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably still going to be good.
Should we get the ship moving again, or would you like to hang out more?
Yeah, I think we could do another step.
Okay. It's going to stop being so steep soon.
Great.
Bridge now.
Oh, waypoint 2?
Mm-hmm. We
Video
made it to
zoom?
waypoint 1.1.
Hey. How many waypoints
Can we do a
have
course
on this
of
time?
160 at 0.2 knots? Thank you.
160?
160.
Cool.
Raj.
Officially made it to
Oh,
our
wow, look at
waypoint
that beautiful
1.1.
sponge.
Yeah.
It's a great shot.
Ah, it's a nice one.
What's it got in there?
It's good on the...
Yeah.
What's
Lobster
in there?
maybe?
I don't know. A shrimp friend?
A shrimp. Oh, a shrimp of what?
I don't know.
Shrimp of short share.
Yeah, they might not really be friends, would they? But I like to pretend.
They haven't determined the nature of their relationship yet.
You're keeping things casual.
They're free to exit whenever
Colleagues.
They're business partners.
You're muted.
I think it's more than just casual. They moved in together.
They're just roommates.
No.
That's beautiful.
We are officially the You're Muted watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're muted.
I think it's
That's
mostly
good.
Rob.
Come on.
Hey, it wasn't me today. I'm calling it a win.
A pretty, pretty thing.
These masks just kind of mess up my nose, and so I try to.
So you forget to unmute?
No, so I turn it off when I'm getting all stuffed up.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Ooh,
my
look at
glasses keep
that.
getting foggy. I think we're almost at the...
So this might be a
Freedom
Dave
Day.
question. Can we just see the map on channel 3 and then maybe the 3D mapping sonar screen? Is that possible? I'm not sure.
One or the other, not both.
Okay, one or the other, but not both. And I have, this might be another one. Okay. Dave, this might be another one for you here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Does your radio room monitor any SSB frequencies within the amateur radio bands? I would enjoy making a contact with you. I had contact with the Ballard Expedition in Windmill Cove in the 90s. So the major question is, does your radio room monitor any SSB frequencies within the amateur radio bands?
No,
Boom.
we don't have a radio room per se. There are VHF radios for ship communications on the bridge, but
Okay.
but we don't have a designated radio operator.
Okay.
And so we don't do any freelancing, which is unfortunate. I used to be a ham, and that would be
Little one.
fun stuff. But
That's
nope, no amateur radio on board.
some good shots there, Kylie.
Thank you, Dave. We have another
That
trivia
was a good
coming
one
in
in the
here.
high def cam.
Okay, come on. Oh, good eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
So focused.
Hold my breath.
You're
breathe.
whispering as if not everyone can
Gotta learn how
hear
to breathe.
You know, I never played video games as a kid.
Me neither.
So like with this, I'm like, my body's all rigid and tense, and I'm like leaning into the direction I want the vehicle to go.
You're still not playing a video game.
You kind of are.
You know.
It is a very
Much more
expensive video game. I just think that if I did
very
play
immersive.
video games, I'd be more relaxed at the controls.
Yeah.
I really like Donkey Kong.
Mine was
That was a
Super
good
Mario
one.
Kart.
I used to play that on Game Boy Color back
I
in
used
the
to
day.
play that at a liquor store on a big, huge, you know, back in the day when the
Cool.
video games were in like those.
Like an arcade
In a-
game type
Yeah.
style.
Thank you. Couldn't pull that one out of my brain. I'm like, what do you call those places?
No, I knew exactly what you meant. Yep.
Yeah.
What's a liquor store?
Huh?
Nothing.
Stop it.
We're gonna force meet you.
That's the name of the watch.
Force me.
It only took 3 dives.
Oh, Dave, in response to your question, the man says, okay, thanks, Jimmy KC5EGZ.
Raj.
What?
So thank you for sharing that information.
Call me. I so want to pick up all these rocks, but I want to save them for Kevin too. Some nice ones.
Okay, so in regards to that last comment about the 3D mapping sonar, excuse me, yeah, 3D mapping
Ooh,
sonar
okay.
screen.
So a lot of these
It sounds
big
like somebody would
crinoids.
like to see that after the
Norbit.
map for a while, just because once you see the map, you can get the idea of what's going on.
Yeah, well, the map is up. It's been up for a while. I'm not sure that the
Okay.
level of detail is such that you can see
Sure.
it very well at home.
I think he was asking about the
I
Norbit.
think they might be
And
talking
then-
about Norbit.
Oh,
Norbit,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
and
thank you,
Norbit's in
guys.
simulation mode right now, isn't it? Or is it
Okay.
active?
For the person who's wondering like where we are, we're about 150 nautical miles southwest of Johnston.
Thank you, everyone.
That's pretty.
And then also feel
remember
free to
too.
have a look at our website. There's a lot of
Nice.
good information, live
I
streaming,
like that one
and
'cause it gets
interactive
low, you know?
Yeah.
content there that can provide more information for you.
I think
For
these are my
Whistle
favorites.
Crinus.
Please visit our website.
They're
Thank you.
beautiful. And when you see it like on the slope,
Yeah. With the dark background.
yeah.
Yeah.
Metalagori,
Confirmation.
Georgia.
I actually got there first this time.
I see a pink thing.
This
feels like a pretty different community than what we were seeing on the
This is star.
dive yesterday.
Yeah, huh? And definitely, like you were saying, less sponges, more coral.
Yeah, and instead of bamboos, we're seeing a mixture of hemicoralliums and
Yep.
a little
Paragorgia.
star.
Can you zoom?
Hemithoraliums
Yeah,
and
that's
paragorgias.
Is that a sea star or is
Oops,
that a
oops.
crinoid?
Looks
down
like a
It
brittle
looks like
star.
an ophiuroid, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it just fell off.
there? Yeah.
Oh, Raj, not that interesting.
it got too full.
Oh, hey. It lost an arm.
No,
yeah, it's pretty.
Or it
It
looks
looks
like
like
it's
it has short
regrowing
arms,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's one of those.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Xenophyphor?
yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh, yeah, there was that one that we had seen the other day, right? That you were talking about?
Yeah. Where
What did
they're
you
they're
call
the
it?
color of the sediment.
Yeah.
Xenophyphor, because they kind of create.
And is that a
Sort of-
coral we were talking? What is
No.
it? It's not,
Sorry,
right?
come on.
It's a single cellular organism, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Cool.
One really big cell.
I have a question that maybe Yvonne can answer, I don't know. I was wondering, how long has this area been protected in Johnston Atoll?
Good question, Emma.
Because like, it's interesting that the deep sea is also protected. down
Yep,
here.
you're on.
wanna work
Oh,
your
how
way
long has
back
this been?
towards
How long has this
They're all
area been
stretched out on the
protected?
outside.
Roger.
Well, Johnston was
Definitely have
1926
starboard
when it was
tendencies.
actually established as a national wildlife refuge. In terms of the entire area was much later, but
It's funny because you're
Oh, so that was before the Second World War then.
Say it again.
yeah, but then of course Johnston has been passed back and forth with different purposes of management, and of course
Right.
military priority took precedence many times, but then it got passed back to, and now it's
Oh.
100% a national wildlife refuge. But
So even though that designation existed,
Yeah.
it shifted during
Absolutely.
times of like states of emergency or when big events like wars were occurring. Oh, wow.
absolutely, yeah.
Then would it go back to its conservation status after something like that ceased?
Yeah, well, then with the monument designation, then definitely we have stricter protections now, and there's a potential eventually that it could become a sanctuary, and that will mean further protection. So
Similar to like what Papahanaumokuakea is looking
yeah,
to get
Papahanaumokuakea
designated
is
for?
likely to become designated a
Yeah.
sanctuary, and
Wanna
we're not
take a
sure
look at
about
Yeah.
about the Pacific remote islands in that sense, but it could happen. But right now, feeling pretty safe that all these units of this 528,000 miles of remoteness will remain protected.
Nice.
That's
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Yvonne.
Thank you.
Mahalo, Emma, for asking. I have another trivia question that came up. I don't know what it is, but what is a tub gurnard? A tub gurnard. Thank gosh for Google.
It's another one in the other camera, which is good. I don't think I'll know the answers to any of these trivia questions.
It's a fish.
That seems like that's usually the answer.
A midwater fish.
Right.
Or
It's a tube fish. It's found in the eastern Atlantic, according to Google and Wikipedia. Which, you know, we'll always have to consider a source, but hey.
you're kind of on the side over here, which is not a big deal, but the zoom pennies.
Ooh, there's a lot of these red crinoids. Cricrinus ruberinus.
Yep.
That's what I think has been consistent over all the dives, are the crinoids.
Kylie, if you're in a position to grab a rock sample here, this may be my
Going
last
in
rock
for a
sample
rock.
to watch. I'm trying to space them out like
You
every
just
100
love the
meters
rocks.
or so.
No.
Did you just turn yourself? Did you just turn your? You? Why?
She's dancing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to look at her, not the. I'm good. I think we're good here. So we just asked for a rock sample. So we'll try and we should settle down and get a rock sample.
Yes.
Because we're coming to the end of the
Sure.
steep part here.
So if the ship is here and
Oh,
Adeline
got
is
some
here
folks
and
visiting
you're
from
in between,
Sweden.
then you're ahead. if you're on the side. This is how you tell if you're ahead. Yeah. I mean, you can use Atalanta as a visual compass, but try not to make it a crutch. Like, you can use it eventually, or like occasionally, but try not to make it like your main go-to as far as like how you're orienting yourself, because it's too much of a crutch. Because you'll get yourself, like, when you don't have that option, then you won't really know how to get yourself oriented, you know what I mean? You can do it, but it's a bit of a, I would try and steer
For lack of a
yourself,
better word.
well, just steer yourself away from trying to depend on that, right?
Raj. Rob, do you like anything here?
Let me see. Where are the dots? I can't see my dots.
Oh, lasers, Raj.
Okay, now I see them. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's something up here that looks possibly gettable, or
Okay. So if I sit down because it's lower than that, is that gonna be a problem to reach up to get something?
there's a couple up here too.
No, that's why I sort of like to use the bumper bar in the HD, because it gives you a much better relative reference to like where the vehicle is versus the sample you're trying to go after.
Okay.
Okay.
You can sit kind of anywhere, and there's lots of choices, I think.
Mahalo for sending in your questions. Please continue to send them in. We are currently working on collecting the sample, so I will address your questions after we've completed our collection. Mahalo.
Okay.
So that's the one. Maybe. Let's move it. Excellent. That's not too big, you don't think, or?
That's not too big.
Okay.
No. That's small, on the small side, probably.
Okay.
Or medium.
Yeah, I think that's a good size, I think.
Yeah, a little over 10 centimeters on the long
perfect
side.
then. Okay.
Where'd you like it?
Where's
that one we can put in the starboard, I think.
Sure. Starboard.
You have boxes C and D open for the smaller ones.
Thank you. Sample salvo coming out with the drawer.
Go for C.
It's sort of like playing pool, like calling the corner pocket.
I like playing pool.
I don't think this is pool.
Is it going to go?
It'll go.
I mean, she
Just gotta find the
it
right
around.
angle. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful.
Good.
Thank you, Rock.
Coming in.
Thank you very much, Kylie.
Nice job, Kylie.
It was all Josh. I
And
just
that is
sat
sample
down.
number 050. Thank you.
Sample collection complete.
Okay, box is closed.
Okay. So here we have another question for Yvonne. And this is, what does protecting the atoll from mean? Fishing and unauthorized ships? So what exactly does those conservation designations?
Yeah, it actually protects the area from any disturbance, any human disturbance from, those two examples, for instance, fishing, commercial fishing, or any any vessels that could approach the land can disturb a lot of the birds. So we don't even allow for a large perimeter any vessels to even come near Johnston.
Interesting.
Even when we do work out there, we tend to be very cautious in how we approach the atoll and the activities to prevent disturbance. A lot of these birds, they flush easily from their nest, and
It's a little warm down there.
and those are delicate times when the nesting season is happening, because those eggs can cook easy when exposed to high temperatures and sun. But yeah, it protects the atoll from any potential activity that may cause disturbance, including even when even research expeditions such as these. First, some research activities that actually happen closer to the atoll itself. We have certain guidelines and special conditions and how operations must take place to prevent disturbance of the seabirds and the shorebirds, etc.
Urchin.
Urchin, okay.
Yeah, gotcha. I'll stop.
Can we stop and get that urchin?
Oh, you want it?
We're searching for urchins.
Searching
Oh
for
boy.
urchins. Rod.
There's another crinoid.
How
Are
do
you collecting
you
it?
sample it?
Oh, hi, pretty.
You're off. You're muted.
Sorry, oh my god. It was me this time. Sorry, if you could sample with the claws, it's really tricky, but that's kind of the best way. Or you could also try to slurp as a way to lift it.
Okay.
Can you step back towards us? Yeah, thanks.
We are definitely the You're Muted crew. Or force mute, one of the two.
Well,
Can we make a course of 340 for 40 meters at 0.2 knots?
Don't go anywhere, bud.
Just try and slow when you get closer to the rocks. Just try and really slow down your movements. Super gentle.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
How do you think you're going to do it, Josh? Fingers or suction?
I can try with a claw. Let's have the drawer open when I get there.
Tool tray?
Yeah. You're okay if I put it with a Q or? No,
yeah, that's fine.
There wasn't. Sorry. I
just
thought it.
Not with a rock, but otherwise
yeah,
it can go with anything.
You want it out now?
Just get settled down and go really gentle and back up a bit. You're too close to it. Yeah, so just try and land there, and then we'll get settled in.
Okay, thank you. Please keep those questions coming. We are collecting another sample, so as soon as we are done with that collection, we will address your questions. Thank you so much.
It's an echinotheridae. It might be a sparosoma, but I'm not sure.
Sorry, Emma, you did ask for the ship to step back?
Yes.
Okay, good, thanks. Nice.
That's a good size.
It's the bottom. Okay.
Wow. So it's about 20 centimeters long.
Good landing. So Adeline is a little close to the rock.
I was going to say, will I be able to... Yeah, I'll be able to
I think we
out.
need to do this pretty quick here.
Okay.
Because Adelina's getting a little tight. It'll take a bit for the ship to get back there.
Oh, Raj.
The ship has started moving back.
Yeah.
But
is that the face of the... Wow. And that's looking down from Atalanta view.
Yeah, so let's tool tray out. Can you zoom in, please?
So if you try to get it like between the claws, if that's at all possible.
Yeah, I'm just going to get it real gentle.
Really close to the wall.
I think we need to come up with Atalanta.
Yeah.
On the winch.
Coming up.
moving you though.
Sorry.
Oh, that's, yeah,
We were at
a little too much.
19 before, so I just came up 3
Can you
meters.
tilt down with the camera?
Yeah.
Atalanta's no longer moving forward, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get me to rack out.
Well,
Yeah. Couldn't quite see it.
Darn it.
That is really delicate.
yeah. Maybe if we see another one, we could try the suction instead. But
Yeah.
they're really hard to do. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, it's coming apart.
Yeah. Thank you.
Come on in.
Okay.
Try, yeah, I might do a different approach if we see another one.
Roger.
Almost like a scoop cup would
Yeah, I
be
wonder
good
if that
for
scoop would
those, you
work.
know,
Yeah,
like
I could actually use the scoop for that, I think would be better.
And that was sample number 051.
Okay, we should jump up and get,
On previous, on
Keep going
a
forward.
different expedition,
I
we
think
tried
it's
using a
for us
colander
to-
to collect them.
Did it work
Get
good?
ahead.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I was
Somewhat. It kind of worked.
Right, I mean, you still got to account for all the water and how they float and move. Okay. So here we have another Johnston's Atoll question for Yvonne. So given that Johnston Atoll was a military base for a long time, is there any recording of munition or other dumping in the
Bridge
area?
nav.
Yeah, much dumping actually took place in Johnston Atoll. And it was a storage facility for a lot of chemical weapons, including Agent Orange.
You can hold position here.
So the plan with Johnston was to actually, during the cleanup era, what they call
don't want Atalanta to get whipped.
JACADS, the Army in the 80s, they came to fix the mess a little by incinerating a lot of the chemicals that were stored at Johnston for a long time. Like 1.36
Are we missing some
million
light on the
gallons of Agent
camera
Orange.
That's amazing.
So
The
during the
iris
It's a big
process,
shrimp.
there were some stills.
Oh
here
no,
and
that's not
there.
shrimp. That's a
I'm going to turn off the porch.
Good.
And there was
Good.
Johnston also was used
Thanks.
for nuclear testing.
Wow.
Yeah, and there was a few mishaps with testing gone wrong, and there was some
Okay, I think we're
contamination
good.
as a result. But millions and millions of dollars have gone into
Wanna come
cleaning
up
up
on
the
the
mess.
winch? Or no?
Has it been successful? Have they
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
any improvements?
Oh yeah, we have
Bridge nav.
by the great indicators of the health of the land. There are the seabirds that are doing.
Can we make
Ah,
a course
well.
of 160 at 0.2 knots again? Thank you.
But there's been a lot of follow-up with contaminant analysis, with blood sampling, and much more actually. So, however, there's still some pollutants that made it to the food chain in the water. So there's some fish that still show traits of different
right, so
chemicals
we're
such as dioxin and PCBs and things like that.
Interesting. Right, so it's not recommended to eat the fish
No.
in the area.
No, there hasn't been for decades.
So yeah, so it
And-
wouldn't be wise to even have fishing practices in there.
Yeah.
I had a question out of curiosity.
Can we look at that?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
what other Pacific Island communities are closely tied to the Pacific remote islands aside from Native Hawaiians?
Well, Kiribati, very well affiliated with Palmyra Atoll.
The Kiribati?
It's like a sea star, maybe.
This one,
Yeah.
that's one of the
Yeah, can we,
Oh yeah,
can we look
that
at
little cute
this
one.
guy?
with whom we-
Oh, sure. Oh, it was
Yeah.
like a cookie
we coordinate a lot with Kiribati whenever we make decisions in the Pacific remote islands.
Okay, great.
So,
where are they from?
Go ahead and zoom.
I don't want to say this wrong, but I think it's Society Islands, but I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Okay, we can follow out later about it.
we'll
Yeah,
find
I
out
have more
later.
questions.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Take it a zoom.
Thank you, Yvonne. So then another
to
one
speak
for
up
you,
a bit.
Yvonne, is so is
Can
there
I get
any
a
like
zoom?
deep sea piles of drums or leaking stuff, or is it mostly all cleaned up? I think you might have addressed it a little bit there, but
Oh yeah, most of it absolutely cleaned up. But there were some spills that took place in the water because they were doing a lot of incinerations 3 miles out from Johnston. They'll take everything about 3 miles out to prevent polluting the land. But that unfortunately meant that there were some spills that ended up in the water. But everything at Johnston, it's pretty cleaned up. There's going to be some follow-ups, of course, because there was some materials that were exposed
Thank you. If we could also get a zoom on the yellow colony that was kind of below.
In Johnston, in an area known as Mount Pluto. And so there'll be follow-ups on what to do hundreds of years from now.
I was just going to ask if it'll be something that'll just continue beyond generations.
Yeah. But for now, what's been done is sustainable enough for the wildlife to thrive.
Good. And like you were saying, that's a strong indication. Like the birds are.
There was one of these.
A really good indication of success.
I don't know which one.
Now we have to strengthen our fish.
Something like that.
Get our fish healthier. Okay, great. And then I think this kind of goes maybe for our pilots or scientists whenever you're ready. That looks very pretty. But has Nautilus ever worked with, okay, I have to go back here. Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institution. Would anybody happen to know that question?
Sorry. Yeah, they've definitely worked with MBARI before, yes.
Come wide, please.
The Nautilus.
Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had actually my first cruises were with some of the national marine sanctuaries, including MBARI.
Oh, right, because you were closely, you're on California coast,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we found the octopus garden with the MBARI scientists.
Yeah, the octopus garden was beautiful.
Beautiful.
That was my internship.
Look at that.
Wow, great. That's great.
Me too.
But did you go back the second time?
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Is
Wait,
that
no, we're on the same trip.
Okay, Kylie and Taylor, you guys have the same sounding voices, I swear. So Kylie, you went there too?
Yeah,
you did that same with the, oh, cool.
Last cruise of the season.
I was going to say before all the action started, 2018 was a good year.
Yeah, no, it was 2019, so I think.
Yes, that was the second time, yeah.
Okay.
That was a good year too. This is a beautiful.
Zoom. It was cool because I was an intern.
Why'd you see segments we had as a bamboo?
There was a video intern too.
Wow.
And then
So this is, go ahead, Taylor.
No, that's
Kylie.
It's okay. I was just gonna say we both ended up on the next ship, like on the Alvin when they went to visit the octopus garden. We were like our second gig after the internship,
Wait, you went in Alvin?
Nice.
I was their intern.
Wow.
Great.
Goals.
Yeah.
Nice look.
Yeah.
That's through the MATE ROV internship program.
Awesome. Wow. Okay. I'll have to remember that.
Marinetech.org is their website.
Nice shot,
you.
Kylie.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice. That's beautiful.
While talking too.
Yeah, right?
Skill.
So this is going to be picture, no audio.
Are you on mute?
Obviously she wasn't holding her breath. So.
Oh, darn it. Am I going to get that?
Looks like we got another fossilized or just dead sponge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good eyeballs.
Looks like a spine.
Yeah.
It does.
Kind of spooky.
Yes.
It makes you think that it's like the remains of a fish or a larger organism, but it's really a sponge.
Is it something you like to zoom on?
I don't think so.
This thing on
No.
the rock? Is that a thing?
I've got pictures.
Yeah, what is that?
That's really cool.
Here.
Maybe it's a stalk of something
The
that
old one.
used to
Yeah.
be. It doesn't look very interesting. I hate to judge a book by its cover.
I think that dead sponge is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got an ophiuroid brittle star here.
Ooh, good eye.
There's so many of those.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Plentiful.
Not too many sea cucumbers here, though.
I don't know.
They're hiding.
Gotten a few.
I think
They know the
heard.
slurp is around. They're like, eh.
A shrimp. Oh,
Is
wow.
that another, what is it,
Ooh.
Metallogorgia?
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think
Okay,
you're right.
great. That's
Get in the
interesting.
light.
And a shrimp.
Shrimp associate.
I'm going to turn the porch on. Or could you turn the porch on for me?
Okay,
Sure.
nothing new in the science. Portal.
Torch on.
So, we have another trivia that just came up if anybody wants to charge it.
Video zoom.
What is a monkfish?
They're yummy.
Are they good? Oh, how cute. You eat them?
Well, they're very tasty.
Really? What do they taste like?
Chicken.
Stop
Why
it.
does everyone say that?
Might be true. Maybe it's true.
Hey, look it. There's recipes. And taste. I'm going to go into the taste here. Ooh, it's compared to lobster meat.
That is not chicken.
That is not chicken. It's not
you
only
just
similar
taste
to lobster in texture, but also in flavor. It has a mild sweet flavor without a trace of fishiness.
Wow.
Great
Look at
close-up.
that.
Oh, here we go. Wow, you can make monkfish
Look at all the spirals around.
and tomato garlic sauce.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Monkfish with herbs.
I feel like they don't need to be that secure. Still overkill.
We still have
Monkfish with
40 minutes till
lemon.
lunch.
Wow. Not that you're counting.
Come on.
Monkfish with caper butter.
I think Coco's hungry.
That was really pretty.
Is that, was that correct, Metallogorgia?
Yeah, it's a Metallogorgia.
Good
Gorgia,
job.
Gorgia.
Ooh, pan-fried monkfish.
The trivia is not supposed to be what you're going to eat for lunch.
This was the first one that actually gave like recipes for. I was like, hey. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for answering that question.
What's that?
Ooh. It's cool. That's what it is.
Mushroom quill? Not mushroom quill.
That's an interesting
Anemone?
plexaurid. It might be worth
Anemone?
collecting. Is that someone from our team?
This one?
Yeah. Can I get a zoom? Just quick in and
That was
out.
a while ago.
See what it is and then
Okay.
scoot
We
along.
passed it already.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
What
a
is
hard coral?
that?
Stony coral?
It's pretty.
Where? Where
It's
do
really
you see
pretty.
the stony coral?
Well, you can see that structure inside of it.
That pink. This,
Yeah, it looks a
Ah.
bit like a hard coral to me.
Yeah, it does
Oh.
underneath the polyps.
As it goes
Okay.
typing.
Maybe a,
Yes, confirmed from
Curiophilia?
Asako.
Stony coral, yeah. Good job.
was that something we wanted to collect?
Sorry, sorry.
Considering we only see one, I don't believe
Probably
we can.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, stony coral. Yes.
Okay, come
So
wide,
beautiful.
please. Sorry.
Metallogorgia. Is
That
what-
was before. That was earlier.
Okay, thank you. But somebody just responded. That
Yeah,
same
this
lady
is-
responded.
Yeah, this is a stony coral.
Confirming
It's really
it was
cute.
stony. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm just going to get ahead a little.
The penny bank.
It would be very cool if we could type out Latin names on the screen. You are right. It takes a lot of typing. I rarely manage to get the spelling close enough to
I
read.
think it was
about
the
these. Okay.
Curiophilia.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Somebody said that was a cup coral on the chat. Not the plexaurid, was yellow and white. Okay.
Oh. Maybe the genus, but not that species, probably.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Crinoid climbed up on top of the Metallogorgia.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of here.
Ooh, look at the left.
Ooh, that one on the left there.
Oh, yeah.
Is that another plexaurid or?
Wow.
Yeah, let's look at that one.
It's pretty. Any video zoom?
Oh, look down there. There's a little,
Something.
yeah,
Oh, what is that?
a baby
The whole
sea
thing.
Oh,
cucumber.
look at that.
That's our first baby.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a plexaurid for sure, yeah. I like the yellows.
Yeah, I think that is a little holothurian.
Cool.
Okay, come wide. Thank you. I'm sure that would have fit in the slurp.
Definitely.
Yeah, it
I
looks
do
like we
have
have
to
some more.
go, but what
Getting
is
some more
that on the
these,
side of the rock?
Nice little area here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I see what you're seeing, Kylie.
What do we,
Looks like
when
something
did we
dead.
pull last Niskin? Was that like 1900? Because we're at 1800 now.
1930 meters at 2021.
Oh, you are. I just.
But I don't want to pull them all during our shift, you know?
Yeah, no.
I want to
Yeah.
give a little more time.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear
pretty
to
good. Oh. More dead sponges.
Beefy.
Lots of dead sponges up here. Crinoid.
Another dead sponge.
That's a black coral, yeah.
Oh, is it?
I think so. That little one there.
Oh, the coral,
Oh,
yeah.
the one
The
that's
wee
on
one,
the
yeah.
rock.
I'm gonna
This one laying down is the
get ahead a
sponge.
bit. No.
Another dead sponge.
No.
Wow, that's interesting.
Over
A,
Marshall's.
a sponge cemetery.
Okay.
Another one.
Another one.
Wow, yeah, what happened here?
Oh, and one.
Oh no!
Jeez,
Destruction.
The old sponge massacre.
The corals are taking over. The
Evidently.
crinoid.
So,
It's at the bottom of a really steep hill, I think.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, look at this.
I wonder if there was like a little landslide, or do you call it a landslide underwater?
if the land's sliding, sure.
Yeah, we don't want to call them water slides. That's okay.
People get the wrong idea. Try to buy tickets.
What's this one?
Okay.
Yeah, some interesting pillows in here.
Maybe we'll stop the ship up here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Bridge
steep,
nav?
and then we're pretty far behind. Lay
I
back.
don't want to
Maybe a
zoom. I
black
want to get
coral?
out from underneath
Yeah,
that
you got an overhang. Yep.
Yeah, it has like the shape of some black corals that I've seen, but
Can we hold
can't
position?
really tell. Yeah, I think it might be a
Awesome, thanks.
Bathy's.
Oh,
Bathy pathies.
it's a
But
nice outcrop here.
Oh, whoa, look
Oh,
down.
look at
There's
all
like
these
jellyfish.
corals.
Down bottom
Oh,
left.
no, it's urchin.
Urchin?
Yeah, that's an
Oh,
urchin.
Sorry,
Wait, where is there an
missed it.
urchin?
There's an urchin at the bottom here.
We don't have enough room around.
It's like flying away.
Right there.
Oh, I see.
If you want to collect it, do you want me to bring the ship back?
Yeah, if
We'd have to get the ship back.
Yeah.
Because else we're going to run into the wall.
Yeah.
So
could
it's
we
gonna-
try collecting it? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
It's gonna take
Maybe
a bit
try
of,
with the slurp.
It's going to take a bit of time.
Or the scoop. It could be
I
a
think I might scoop it
scoopy.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Got a
this
nice
another
steep slope
urchin?
there.
But I
Bridge
think
nav?
Yeah.
we should just hang out here for a second and just not get in there quite yet and wait for the ship to come back, or else we're going to get way too close to the wall.
Okay.
Bridge nav.
Yeah, and then after that, there's some nice coral off to the left.
Can we make a course of 340 for 40 meters?
Up the slope.
Thank you.
Look at this.
So I don't know that you're going to be able to hang out here.
Okay.
I dropped a mark.
I'm
So we know where it is.
still
Swinging.
We're still swinging, and now you're tucked in under the rock. So you got to back up
Okay.
and then come up because, you know, I'm look at the sonar. You know, I'm within 10 meters of the wall, and I could drag you up if you want, but
Dealer's choice.
we got to get out of here a little bit.
Okay. I'm coming up. And do you have this marked? You said, yeah? Thank you.
I think I just saw another one. Or maybe it was just the same one.
Maybe, yeah. There's lots of life on the
Wow,
side
there's a
of
lot
that
of
rock.
corals off to the left.
Yeah.
Oh
Right,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, so we'll be able to come back to this
Okay,
area
good.
because we're backing the ship up. So we're just going to get the vehicles in a safer
Oh, that's a big
spot.
sponge. That's one
Yeah,
of the
and a fish in
Serrades.
view as well. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that will be worth it.
What would you call these types of rock formations since they're so large compared to the other things we've seen?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty massive and solid. I mean, the one to the left here looks like it could be a dike, but it's exposed now, or a big flow.
Oh.
Why is it so dark here?
Because I'm far
We're just
away
a little,
from the
we're
wall.
just a little off
okay.
the wall. So the vehicles aren't, we're just trying to get them back into a safer spot, and then we'll be able to come back down and we'll look at all this stuff.
Cool.
Just like totally out of the light pool, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Josh?
I just want to get Atlanta kind of slowed down.
Roger.
Still moving, I'm still moving south.
Just keep the rock in front of me then, yeah?
Yeah. Could try hanging here for a little bit,
Sure.
and then we'll see how Atlanta does. Sorry, I got a little high up there.
No worries.
Do you ever have to crack your knuckles because you're using your hands so delicately?
No, it's my top of my shoulders, like my neck.
Yeah.
It's like
The tension of it.
tension and like the craning, I think.
Just looking in one direction for hours.
I mean, if anybody wants a sample of some of these, I think it's abundant enough that we could get a sample.
I'm gonna zoom on that far coral there, Dave. That white one.
I think these might be the primnoids here.
All right, Adeline is starting to move back now.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Thank
Oh,
you.
bye.
Oh, he's going to lunch.
Whoa.
They're all like,
They all are.
I'm out.
See?
I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm
Oh,
leaving
there's a
this
yellow.
coral branch.
Ah,
Oh, hey.
They're like waving to us.
Right, it looks like it's like all cash.
Oh, and the little black coral in the middle of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I think, right?
Oh, wow.
Little.
10 centimeters.
Oh. Kind of little.
Laser check.
It's a pretty spectacular rock.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I feel like we're setting up the next watch for some exciting stuff.
I
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Right?
What we're giving people.
Yeah.
We like to share.
Okay.
All right, I think we can kind of creep back down. You can still face the wall. And then
Okay.
slowly come down.
That's a huge lava flow or something. Oh, bubblegum maybe.
So maybe, Rob, you might want to maybe able to take this sample, or this, excuse me, question. When the sample isn't easier, too delicate to catch, did you try to take the rock under it to see if you can take both? Is that something, would that be a permit thing?
Well,
If
we
you
did.
know, like that last rock?
Yeah, well, we did kind of move the one over the top. But yeah, here's a nice intrusive right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice little.
Looks like steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That
does.
geolid. See, Stairway to Heaven.
Oh.
Oh, another
That's where I got
theme
it
of the
from.
day.
Oh my gosh, look at the starfish. Sea star. Starfish.
Oh, that's a good size sea
Oh,
star.
wow.
Wow.
Nice
Major.
coral.
Oh, pretty.
Back up.
Let's just hang out here all day.
Right, there's so much
There's
to
so
look
much
at.
right here.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
We won't.
Oh. Well, we will, because we're going that direction on the way back.
Well, it'll be the other
Yeah.
watch.
So we have
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody will.
Somebody will go
Well,
back.
and
Just
we have a
stop.
note
The
here.
audience watching will go back.
Take some shots of this stuff and just wait. Stop going down because
Okay.
you're a little too far away from me.
Beautiful.
Ooh, that one's big.
Very cool.
Wow, wow.
I like to imagine if this was like on land, how cool it would be, and then
Yeah.
it looks even cooler when you imagine that.
So we did get a few comments here that the columnar dike features are to the left.
Yeah. Are we
And
still?
that,
What's the ship doing right now?
The ship is stopped.
Okay. Can we do another step?
Yeah.
Away from the wall.
Wait.
Like, you know how you moved
Okay.
us back?
Like put the ship just on the north side of your cursor
Got
mark.
it. Bridge nav. Can we do 30 meters at 340? Thank you.
Video zoom.
You see segments there? Yeah, I think I saw some segments on it down below.
Yeah, I see segments.
And somebody just made a comment on that too, twice the size down below. That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's beautiful.
And now, Taylor, are these black coral again, or are these a different?
So this is a bamboo coral, but
Bamboo?
there
I'm
are
sorry,
some
come
black
wide.
corals in this area, though. We did
Come
see
wide.
some bathypathes. I think I've seen 2 or 3
Okay,
right here on this rock.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
With a sponge.
That's a nice view right there. What is that in the middle of the rock? Is that just sand and a
sand.
rock?
Stand.
It's a nice rock.
Look at that big one on the side there. Yeah. The coral are happy. They like this rock.
Up in the water column. Getting some food. Oh, jeez. I just realized my
There's a lot
drinking
of
was
diversity
100%.
going on in this rock.
That explains.
A lot.
Are those little sponges? Oh,
Little sea
so
star
someone
down
said
there.
that it was a
That's the one we saw earlier, I
primnoid,
think.
not a
Yeah.
bamboo.
So cute.
Primnoid,
There he is.
primnoid.
Let's get him.
Thank you.
Fireworks one.
So you're pulling on the tether right now. So I need you to kind of work your way towards,
Up and
like,
towards you.
back towards me. Yeah.
Roger.
So someone on our chat just gave the handle of nautiloids to our Nautilus Live viewers. The question was, is there a name for all the Nautilus Live viewers?
I think
Nautiloids?
it changes every cruise.
Right, okay. So each cruise
The
has
nautilobsters.
nautilobsters. Somebody said that was a slime star. I'm not sure what, I didn't see what they're referring to.
You're still a little far behind Argus here, since we're going that way.
Okay.
Yeah, here's our intrusive again. Oops. Gotta keep switching. Oh, intrusive layer.
So there's a note here to just be sure to tell the next watch to drop down about 50 meters to check the large features out. Just leave that in the chat. And then the slime star.
Wow, keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
My. Okay.
So where the cursor right here is where I dropped the point. I think it was here and not here, but it could have also been there.
Okay.
Taylor, I'm going to pass this question over to you. What is the very long coral?
I believe that is a single stalked, like a bamboo coral.
Okay.
I forget if it's Isidella? I'm not sure what the specific name is, but it is a bamboo coral.
It's a bamboo. Okay, thank you.
It's either, yeah, I think a bamboo or a primnoid. It could be
okay
more specific.
Sure.
Let's see.
Okay, so you could probably drive ahead.
Roger.
And then get back on the wall, and then we'll try and get ourselves oriented again.
Okay.
So the vessel is now stopped right here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you to George.
Is it Acididae? Bamboo coral?
Okay. Thank you.
Kind of point a bit underneath me. Okay. So it's behind me and to port, yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll sort of like slowly come down together?
Yeah, we could do like a a 10-meter move, bearing about 135. So basically, Atalanta towards the bearing of Atalanta towards your cursor mark.
You want me to? Oh,
That's you. Yep.
sorry, I didn't know who you're talking to. Bridge nav. Hey, can we do 135 for 10 meters? Thank you.
We're like too far off the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could try coming down, maybe.
Okay.
Come back down together.
Raj. I'll just... coming down.
We're searching for urchins.
We might find it again.
I feel like it's right there.
Yeah, there it is right there.
I think they have it.
Good reflex.
Can you reach it
Thank
though?
you.
Drop that. Drop that pin. Drop that marker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, so we are on the search
I don't think
for
so.
an urchin,
I
and
think Atalanta's still
our pilots are driving.
Still moving.
still swinging the other way.
Gotcha.
Our
Penduluming.
ROV around to
We'll just wait
see
here.
if we can find it.
Okay.
I'll come down a little more.
Sure.
I'm losing my voice.
We need to have your voice, Josh. It's very important.
It is.
Back to the sponge cemetery.
Hmm.
Oh, the sponge cemetery.
I think it was last year we were in the Cascadia margin, and there was this, I believe that's where, I can't ever remember the location. Everything is just blended into one dive. But we did see like a very large, massive sponge field
Wow.
of like dead Pharea sponges with a whole bunch of other like living sponges on top of it, and it went for like meters and meters. It was very, very massive.
Wow. Wow, that's a pretty
crazy.
crinoid.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Is that the same one we saw earlier? Yeah, it was. We're in the same area.
Yes.
Gotcha.
If we're not, we have messed up.
Yes, we have. Something's gone wrong.
If we're not,
We're chasing our tails.
This time Emma's taking us in circles on purpose.
Oh, boy.
yeah, she's making... Pilots, you are doing an awesome job driving our ROVs. Thank you.
Let's do another 10-meter step.
Yeah.
Same direction.
Yeah. Bridge nav. Can we do another 10 meters at 135? I'm enjoying the view while we're waiting though.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful,
it's a nice
This
view.
one,
So,
that one's like a black coral, right?
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Video zoom.
Set of bathypathes.
Yeah, it looks like it
Bathypathes.
from here.
Oh, that's that one sponge that I thought looked like an eel.
There's a little shrimp hiding behind the rock. You see it?
Hey.
A dead buried
I
sponge.
think it's a shrimp.
It looks like it.
What are you? It could be a chaunacops for all we know. What are you? Oh, yeah, it's a shrimp. Shouldn't question myself.
You're muted. Oh. Name what? You're muted.
There's ringing sounds.
Come on. Oh, wait, look.
Oh, tiny crinoid.
Little baby, baby. How big is a dot, though? I know how far apart they are,
Yeah.
but how big is just the one?
Nice.
Aw.
Awesome, you guys are having fun over here. So, the You're on Mute watch team will be heading out here shortly. So if you'd like to have any closing questions for any of our science team members, please post them in the chat. Yeah, and thank you for joining us on our morning dive. Our next watch will be coming in to share more exciting adventures in the deep sea ocean with you all. So mahalo nui loa, ma'alama pono a hui ho.
We can give up on the urchin if we're not going to be able to find it.
We found it, but we
I know,
just
it's
have to
there.
wait for the
We're
ship
just-
to...
Oh, you found
ship
it?
had to
Yeah.
move back,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No,
I didn't see it.
that's okay. We just need to get Atalanta a little closer to the wall,
Yeah,
so I have a
No
leash.
worries.
Yeah, we kind of charged that wall a little bit quick. And then,
You see it? Actually, I think
so
that's
we
up in the
backed
top
off.
left.
So we
Oh,
backed
yeah,
off and we
there it
started to
is.
go a little forward again, and then it takes a bit to pendulum
Yeah, no.
from 1,700 meters.
Just didn't know that you'd already found it again.
Yeah, we saw it one more time.
Yeah,
I did a drive-by. Make sure it was the same one. Lurked
It's
around
like
the corner.
they move, but they don't move that fast.
All right, ship
Off a
just
little bit.
stopped. Atalanta hopefully is swinging. Let me know if I need to move more.
So in the
Yeah,
notes,
let's give it a minute.
I'm assuming this is coming from somebody on our watch, but it says you swing to the left 10 to 15 meters to get to the massive cliff. Oh, that might not be in relation to the sponge.
Yeah.
So or excuse me, the
Well, that's where we're going to be going
urchin.
after
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Is that the urchin right
So
there?
I will
Yeah.
leave that
Yeah.
to these comments. Be sure to.
Wait, once they
All right,
collect the
there.
urchin, the next watch is going to have a really nice
laser on it.
Right. So thank you for all the comments in the chat here and all of the
called
tips
precision
on how to
handling.
maneuver our ROV so we can check out those
Sorry.
really cool features. What I'm going to do is pass these comments on to the next watch so that they can ensure that we can get you those nice images of some of the features along these massive cliffs and dikes. Thank
How
you for
far
popping
apart
them
are
in.
they right now? Is that like 25, roughly?
Meters?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's just do a 5-meter step,
Okay.
the same direction. We're like super close.
You sure you don't want 10 or anything?
What's that?
You sure you don't want 10 again?
No, let's do 2.5.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's still going to swing.
Okay.
It hasn't translated down
I mean,
there yet.
it started swinging.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to push it too far.
Bridge nav.
Just might see if I can grab that scoop.
Sure.
Can we do another 5 meters at 135?
I want to see one of these guys.
Where is that scoop?
I was just going to say the same thing. Is it over in the corner there? It fall off the magnet.
Probably.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a scooper. Oh, that is quite
Put
tricky.
this down. Get this. Not sure if I like it on the bungee too much.
Huh.
We go through less scoops with it on the bungee.
All right.
I'm not parked on anything.
No,
I'm just
I'm maybe just going to get a little more snuggy in there if you can reach.
okay. I'm just trying to be gentle.
Yes. Shh.
Whisper only.
The first cue for the breath holding. Gentle.
We're hunting urchins.
Right. And this purple urchin sitting on the rock is waiting for the bucket scoop. Who's going to be the next David Attenborough?
David Jr.?
Stop it. Does he have a son?
I don't know.
Really? It's going to be hard when
Yeah.
can't hear that voice live anymore. We can enjoy him now, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Is that an urchin? Are
Hey,
we
hello,
sure that's an
Kevin.
urchin?
It looks like an urchin.
It's definitely an urchin. It's just got some coral in front of it.
I get a bonus coral sample.
Sweet.
Can we zoom in a little bit, please?
Yeah, I think that's another Spirosoma.
I'm sorry.
Like an urchin.
That thing is it's
Woo!
a little ball
Don't
of
make me do
jelly.
that.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how we're
All
gonna.
right, so we are
Suck it.
currently making our shift change. Mahalo to everyone that joined us today. And please enjoy the rest of our journey as we explore the deep sea. Aloha mai, malama pono, ahui
I don't know if we
ho.
can do this floating. I think you're
sure?
gonna have to.
Pause.
So I think that's what I think we should do. And let's zoom up, please. And then brack out, like put the
Okay.
tool tray out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, sorry.
Then come down and then just kind of like careful the camera, but
Yeah.
come down and kind of park.
Can we put the porch on the bubble? Just so I can see the forward end of it? Okay. I'll just be careful. Not too low, right? Like just in now.
Yeah, just kind of in.
Watch. I'm just.
And just watch the camera. I
yeah.
think the camera's gonna be okay.
Okay.
And down a little bit and then
Going
in.
down. Down, 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 down. Okay.
Yeah, forward.
Forward. Forward. I'm coming up, up. Forward. And down. Okay.
Okay, a little forward and then put a little stick lock on.
Okay.
And hold your heading. Yeah, heading's on. Can you zoom in, please?
Nice little bump.
That coral is really making it harder.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Okay, can we come a little wider, please?
Video wide, please, a little bit. Nope.
Video Dave, can you help me out here, bud? Hey, Dave. Woohoo!
Tim?
Hi. Hi.
Can we come?
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias. Okay, I'm full racked back, and I'll tilt down. Get you over here.
I don't know how I'm going to get this actually in and still stay on the scoop.
I don't know. Very good job.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Coming in.
Wow, nice, nice work.
That was perfect. That scoop is definitely the way to go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm going off comms.
So Chris, it's super, super steep right here. So I would just take some 10-meter steps, 10, 50-meter kind of steps. It's like a sheer rock wall. But there's a bunch of really cool stuff just like up and to the left. So I just take it real slow. I just kind of step it in.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Would you go ahead and throw me the front porch there, please?
Sorry, say again?
Front porch on the bubble, please. So,
Okay.
hello. It sounds like we have a bunch of corals and sponges up to the upper left. So I'm assuming you want to spend some time looking at those and getting some nice pictures, yeah?
Yeah, just we'll keep it slow since it's been nice features. Yeah, and look at some calls. And Chris, when you get a chance, can you zoom out on the high pack so I can see where we are? Oh wow, we haven't even made it to waypoint 2. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool, yeah, we'll just keep cruising along towards waypoint 2.
All right. Sounds like a good way to start off the watch with Team Sea Pickle.
So adamant on that one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. Like I said, I have a hashtag going out. We're gonna make patches, and
you can find them for sale in the lobby.
Yep. So send in your designs.
Chris, yeah, just for while we're up against the wall, let's do really small moves and really slow.
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the galley tunes today. It's going to be an earworm, I think.
Rage nav, could I get a 10-meter move 160?
And Michael, while we're up against the wall, have you just stay on the heading of the ship moves pretty much?
Say again? Oh, you want me to match the heading?
Yeah, if you don't mind. So that I can get a good reading on our sonar.
Boom. Boom. That is a 160 heading.
Roger, Dodger, thank you.
What the heck is all this?
Can we have a zoom on that call on the right?
Yeah,
Since
let's
we're
do it.
Oh, they did Niskins backwards.
You know, keep us on our toes. Go ahead and push on there a bit, please.
Zooming in.
Look, crinoid on the bottom there too.
A nice little, I think this is a bamboo coral.
Oh.
Looking for the...
Look at all them stars. All wrapped up in there.
Really nice.
Okay, go ahead and come partial wide, please.
Partial wide.
Do the stars eat the coral or do they just hang out?
Usually they're just hanging out. They're using it as a way to get up into the water column where they can filter feed themselves. And we've got a nice purple and white crinoid hanging off the bottom there as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are always fun to see up in the water column, hey? Those are the ones that kind of swim. Is that correct?
Yep.
As opposed to walk.
Walking in the water column. I feel like that's what shrimp do. They just kind of...
Walking in the water column. That sounds like a song. I don't know how it goes yet, but...
I could dig it.
Bridge nav, one more step.
Seems really grainy. Atalanta's stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's 'cause it's
Why is
dark.
it so grainy?
Ooh. Nice little coral garden sitting up here.
Oh. The twisty critters. We got
Gorgia.
Iridogorgia. Looks like we've got an acanthogorgia and a paragorgia, a bubblegum coral. And more off in the distance.
So silly.
What was that?
Oh, well, it's my head. I think of silly things. She's just like, oh, it's a paragorgia. Surely one's enough.
Someone got a lot of sleep.
I got so much good sleep. I'm loopy in a good way now. Well, yeah, in a good way.
That's a big old fossil sponge.
Yeah, that's good. That's good foreshadowing, hey? Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see.
That's a big one.
It's a big one.
Sometimes I wonder if some of these that we see lying over have just gotten so big that when there's a strong current, they just no longer can support their own mass and get blown over.
That's unfortunate. Icarus syndrome.
I mean, there's other things that can take them out too, but.
Grew too high. What other samples have we gotten aside from that one we just got on the turn of the watch?
Ooh, there's a nice one.
Any cool stuff?
In the corner there.
Yeah, we got some cool samples. So let me read here. Let's see. Looks like we got 2 rocks
Go ahead and
in the
push that in there,
starboard
please.
box.
Zoom in.
A large rock, which is exciting. A sea urchin, that's cool. And a cucumber, sea cucumber. And then a couple of Niskin bottles.
Bridge nav, one more step.
I like the description there. A rock, a big rock, and then...
It's very scientific.
That's a lot of brittle stars.
Yeah.
Do you think they're stuck? Like they're just like, oh no.
I think they're voluntarily stuck.
Yeah, I think they're loving their condo that they got going on there.
Yeah. Can you imagine? In this economy?
We don't have to pay for gas. You want to do a tighter zoom there?
Zoom it in.
Maybe look at some of the brittle stars curled up.
Why are they called brittle stars? Are they just brittle?
Yeah, their arms are fairly fragile compared to, say, a more typical sea star.
Oh, okay.
All right, full wide, please.